Guys, they said what Queen Naomi's sister Simi did to Igbi and Ebony, they will not forget it in a hurry. Sometimes I don't know why these people they want to learn the hard way. I mean Igbi and Ebony. I can't believe that these people will still go to Akure to go and confront Queen Naomi. Eh? But this time around, they said instead of confronting Queen Naomi, they met their match. Simi. You know that Simi is their match. You see, these people are very lucky that Kabiyesi married Queen Naomi. If Kabiyesi have married Simi in that palace, aye, the story would have been a different thing altogether, because all this quietness, all this calmness and everything that Queen Naomi is exhibiting, Simi would have given them the opposite. I'm telling you. That is not to say that the girl likes to look for trouble. No. But if you look for her trouble, she will give it to you. You know, the last time that Igbi came to that their church, they said Simi warned her that the next time you come here, that she's going to pour you hot water. And Igbi thought that she would not do it. They said this time around, Igbi will visit that place again, but she will be very careful to know if Simi is around or not before going. So according to what we are hearing, they said after these people got a news that Kabiyesi have gifted Queen Naomi that royal necklace that they gave to him in Kazakhstan, both the royal necklace and the gift, the perfumes and the other gift items that they gave Kabiyesi there, Kabiyesi decided to give it to Queen Naomi. Tell me, how is that Igbi's problem or Ebony's problem? The fact remains that these people have a hidden agenda. But maybe Simi have seen what they have planned. They wanted to have one-on-one contact with Queen Naomi to tell you that they must have gone there with some level of juju and everything. But God disappointed them. So according to what we are hearing, they said this time around, Igbi and Ebony, they have re-strategized. It's no longer that period that they will come and boldly they will enter the church and all of this time around, they have used another strategy. So they said when they got to Queen Naomi's church, the service was still on. So they waited. They waited for the church service to end. To tell you that sometimes I don't know if I'm to say that these people are jobless. Because if all this information we're hearing is the truth, what on earth that time would they use it for something more important than, hey, anyway, to them this is more important, because if economics return will bring their own exit, this is going to be more important to them. So my people, that was how they said on getting to the church service was still on. They waited and waited until, and this time they did not come close to the church. They parked a little bit far from the church, waiting for the church to dismiss. And after a few hours, they said the church dismissed. When the church dismissed, people started going home. They were just waiting patiently for the people to go, to tell you that they just wanted to have one-on-one contact with Queen Naomi. Maybe they wanted to touch her, so that their juju go work. But one thing they don't know is that one with God is majority. And the glory of God that is protecting Queen Naomi will not even allow their juju to work on her. So my people, that is how they said. They waited and waited. Queen Naomi took extra like extra 30 minutes, if not more, before coming out. Because maybe she was spending time seeing some people after service, or arranging one or two, or having meetings with her church workers. I don't know. But they said she wasted time. She did not come out immediately. So, but when she finally came out, that was how they said Igbi and Ebony, they came with one car, and they have a driver too that drove them to that place. Igbi ordered the driver to cover Queen Naomi, kind of block her, because they saw Queen Naomi's car coming. That was how they said the Igbi's car blocked Queen Naomi's car. And Queen Naomi was like, what is this? They said at that moment, Simi told Queen Naomi, don't come down. That these people have ulterior motive because it is just the two of them and that driver. If they have come to fight, maybe they would have come with bodyguards, you know. But from the look of things, their mission is just to touch you or have one-on-one contact with you so that whatever it is they think they have gone to their babalawos to get will be effective. They say at that moment, when Naomi was asking Simi, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? They said, Simi told Queen Naomi, don't just come down. Watch me. Just watch me. And the church is not far from that place. It's just a few steps away from the church that they blocked her. They have been there for a long time waiting for her. So that was how they said Simi now came down from the car, entered the church premises. The next thing she did, she came back with a bucket of water. Bucket of water. Guess what they say is inside the bucket? Water plus urine. That is what they say she poured inside there. And when she came out, she told them that before the count of 3, if they did not leave their way, that she is going to pour them that water. They were just there blabbing, saying that Queen Naomi must come down. They must speak with her. She thinks she can be in Akure and be controlling things in the palace. That cannot happen. She have left the palace. She should forget about the palace. Why on earth will she be the one in charge of the things that is happening? They say why they are blabbing. Before you know it, Simi did not remember that they are queens, so that they are Kabiesi's queens. Of course, we all know that if the information gets to the king will ask them, what are they doing in Queen Naomi's church? Why would they block her? Of course, Kabiesi can never be part of them in this. That was how they said Simi used that bucket of water with her urine and bathed them. As in, she makes sure that she pour it on 2 of them in case if she's not sure of the person that is with the juju. They said their driver did not even come out. The driver was just there watching what is happening. Maybe the driver is not in support of what they are doing. They said the way Simi poured that water on them, unapologetically, she poured it and threw away buckets. And at that point, she told the driver, if you don't move that car, I'm going to scatter the whisk. I'm going to scatter the glass, everything. At that moment, Igbi did not even tell the driver to move. That was when they said the driver quietly moved. For minutes, the women, as in Igbi and Ebony, they were standing there looking at themselves. Some people said that if they have any juju there with that urine inside that water, everything have been neutralized. That they cannot do anything again. At that moment, they said Simi entered car and ordered the driver to move. And they said Queen Naomi was just laughing. She did not say anything. And this is indeed a back to sender, allegedly, if that information is true. That is what we are hearing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.